G'day guys, so Prawn here with another video. Today I bought some plants and thermometer and a few Corydoras, and I actually got a surprise fish. So I'm going to be acclimating them and adding them to this tank, the big one. I didn't realise that I even got an extra fish in the bag, so I'm guessing when the assistant, I guess, the shop, lady, was scooping them in, they got a guppy. So as you can see here, I think it's a neon blue guppy from memory, that's what they had in the tanks. And there's the Corys, but yeah, I didn't get charged for it. I don't even think the woman was aware that it was in there. I don't think I was aware. I definitely wasn't aware. I didn't want a guppy, but now I have a guppy. So I'm going to be adding it into this tank. I might as well. I don't see a point in, going back and dropping it off. It's, it's mine now. It's my guppy. I'll have to, get some guppies going, I guess. I really didn't expect to get one. Oh gosh. It's a coincidence as well. I was actually looking into getting neon blues, but the fact that it's just in here with my Corys, and I didn't even notice it was in there. I just thought it was a Cory every time I saw, some movement in the bag. But gosh. I also got, like I said, a bunch of plants. I got 6 plants. 3 of these, like, red bushy ones. I'm not sure what they are. I'm gonna have to look into it a bit later. And then a, like, tall tree kind of looking one. And then 2 grassier types. So I'm going to be putting, I think, one of the grass ones in here, along with the 3 red ones, and then the taller one and the other grass into my beta fish tank. But yeah, I was so surprised I got an extra fish. Just a quick update on this tank. As you can see, it has kind of cleared up a bit more. Clear enough for me to put the plants in and be happy with that. I still need to do more water changes on it and clean the front a bit. It still has like spilt drips on it and that. But as you can see, the little like sand patch turned out alright. That's kind of what I was going for. There's still a few bits of like the soil that are, sitting around, which are a bit of a pain. And the dirt has kind of leached onto the rocks, so it's kind of annoying, but it does look a bit more natural, I guess. So yeah, I'm really keen for this to fully cycle in and make sure, there's no ammonia spikes and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to be putting some plants in there today. So here's a better look at the fish that I got. So from memory, these are pepper Corys. As you can see, they're kind of like spotty, white and black. Or brown, almost. So I got 3 of them. I was hoping to get 4, but they didn't have 4, so I just, got the 3. I guess I got the extra guppy. So yeah, that's the guppy that I got, the neon blue. Like I said, didn't plan to get that. They accidentally put it in there. It was not my doing. I wouldn't buy 1 guppy if I was going to get guppies. I'd probably get like 3 or 4. Yeah. And he kind of looks a bit roughed up, like his little back tail there's a bit like a missing piece out of it almost. I guess he'll be happy in here. I'm sure Simba won't mind the extra guppy friend. Simba up here. I could almost put him in with the blue dreams if I wanted, but yeah, I think he'll get along. Oh, Simba's sussing it out. Look at him. So yeah, kind of shook. I don't know what this means. Do I get more guppies now? Should I just, try and sell it or get rid of it somehow? Give it back to the shop maybe next time I go. He'll look alright in this tank with a couple other ones, but I plan to get rice fish for this tank. So yeah, I'm not too sure. So while those acclimate, I'm just going to go ahead and pop the plants in. And I'll put the thermometer in this tank as well. So ideally I would get a digital thermometer. I use these ones for all of my tanks and they work pretty well. But yeah, in the future I would like to get all of these tanks with digital thermometers. But pretty much if you keep it in the green zone, it's good for tropical fish. This is made by Aqua One, so it's, you know, made for fish. It's, yeah, good use, and it always seems to show the correct temperature. I do have a TDS meter that has a temperature checker, and I do compare it every now and then, and it, yeah, checks out. So yeah, they're good thermometers, but digital would be nicer. So that's going into here. I just opened up the plants as well. I'm still not sure what all of these are. I'm gonna have to do some research. If you know what any of these are, let me know. We've got like this taller one. Not sure what it is. I really liked how it looked like a tree, kind of like bushy and stuff. That's gonna go in Simba's tank. We've got this one. We've had this before. Lila Prusis or whatever. I'm not sure if this is going to go in Simba's or this tank yet. Probably go into Simba's, into the beta fish tank. And this one, I thought this was dwarf hairgrass, but looking at it now, I don't think it is. I think it's something else because of the like grassy blades are a bit thicker. It's not as pointy. Not as like hairgrass, I guess. But I don't mind, like, yeah, I'm not too fussed about, you know, the exact like grassy looking stuff. And I still don't know what this is. I'm hoping it kind of like bushes up a bit like how it is now. I thought it was Rotala, but I'm not sure. I'm really not good at, you know, identifying plants and stuff. Sort of just like buy plants and see how they go, and if they don't work out, then I either get rid of them or, you know, move them out into my like outdoor pondy thing, which is just a tub, but you know, I call it the pond. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these ones in, or all of them in, to the tanks. So this tank and Simba's tank, and then yeah, I'll be back. I just went ahead and added in the plants to this tank. So the plants at the back and this one here, they're the new ones. This is the banana lily that I got the other week, and as you can see, it's doing great. It's put its shoots out all the way up to the top, so there's going to be a lily pad growing there soon. This has all happened like over the past couple days. The shoot, like, I think this shoot was coming off for a while, and it's just like kind of stunted and stopped. Then the other day I noticed like a tiny little shoot up about here. Next day it was like up to here, and then today it was all the way up to the top. So yeah, clearly the substrate is doing a good job, and there's heaps of nutrients and stuff in there. The other plants at the back, I moved them. I didn't think they were doing too well, hence why I bought more plants. But they are doing well. They've been putting roots into the ground and stuff, so I might have to fix them up a bit. I can see some roots sticking out. Same with this one. I'm just gonna have to make sure all the roots are covered. But as for the new plants, this one's in. That'll grow across the ground hopefully, and cover up that side. I kind of want it to be like half that, and then like a open bit here maybe. And then at the back, those other plants, they kind of remind me of like eucalyptus or something. I don't know why, but they're at the back there and they're just chilling. Once again, I think I might have to redo them because the roots are sticking out a bit. But I'll see what happens. But yeah, that's looking like really nice. I like the extra foliage and stuff. If you didn't know, this is meant to be Pride Rock from The Lion King. It doesn't really, you know, seem like it at all, but yeah, it is. My betta fish Simba here, he's named after, you know, Simba the lion. So yeah, that's his house. He's just waiting for it to cycle in. So I'll just get on to the next, you know, planting that I did, and I'll show you that. So this is what I did in this tank. As you can see, can't really, well, see anything. You can kind of see in the mist or the fog. Just here, there's a plant. I pretty much put, you know, a plant down here, and then two over here, or two bunches. And then I've put that other grassy stuff here, and some over here, kind of split it, and there were also some little bits that came off, so I just popped them in. So hopefully within like a week that'll clear up a bit more and I can show you exactly how it's coming along, but for now that's just how it is. I'm not too fussed if the plants like grow into the rocks and over the rocks. I think that look really nice. Like I said, I was gonna do white clouds in here. Now I'm thinking like rice fish, and you know, now with this extra guppy, maybe guppies will have to go in here. I'm not too sure. That's kind of just what I do, you know, depends on how I'm feeling at the time, I guess, and if I've got the right stuff for it. I would have to add a heater to the tank. I could put one in the filter if I got a small enough one, or I could put one out the back underneath the filter because there's a bit of space back there. But either way, you know, it's doable. I can, sort it out. So these fish are almost all acclimated in. They're still looking pretty happy, pretty, you know, happy to be here. That guppy especially. I'm sure it's not going to be missed. I don't think, you know, it was a prized possession or anything they would have noticed. So we'll keep it. Obviously, you know, I go to that pet shop a lot. It's, you know, a good one. So I'll probably go back and tell them, and you know, if they really want it back, or I might just, you know, pay them the extra like $4. Then yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, probably just do that. You know, pay them. I don't mind having him. I'm sure he won't cause too much trouble. The only issue I have with him being in here is he might upset Simba, or Simba might upset him. Just because he's a bit more colourful and, could cause some trouble, but I guess we'll find out. And, you know, if worse comes to worse, I can pop him in with the blue dreams. You know, the neon blue with the blue dreams would make sense, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop them out. I'm going to try and avoid the duckweed. And, I'll get back to it. So here they are, ready to be released. There's a bit of duckweed in there, so can't do much about that, but they can just be released into the tank. Using the biggest net, because it's easier to get them out of the bag that way. It's not easy in the tank. So the guppies out, now just the Corys are out, and everyone's out. And all the duckweed is out. Try and grab most of that. It's not a huge issue. It's not gonna like clog up my filter or anything, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain. So they're all in. They're all healthy looking at the moment, which is good. Cory's down there, Cory down there, and a Cory down there. And then we have the elusive guppy. He does look really nice, but not what I wanted. So I'm gonna see how he gets along with Simba. I can already see Simba's... Oh no, Simba's alright. I think. Yeah, I have to keep an eye on them and see how it goes. He hasn't, you know, Simba's not reacting too badly yet, so hopefully everything's good. I think the Cory's just getting used to it, sussing everything out. I think all is well. So it's been about 10 or 15 minutes. As you can see, the Corys are playing around, hanging out together. The guppy is all well up top. He's just been hanging out there. I put a bit of food in, so he's having a munch. There's that cursed duckweed. Oh, scared him. But yeah, I think everything's doing really well so far. I think they're going to enjoy it in here. Got, you know, sand to dig in, and the guppy's got places to hide. I'm going to probably move him out. Has some really nice colours. You can see the reflection of him on the top. Looks really cool. But yeah, that's about it for the video. Quick update on the giveaway. I will be announcing a winner probably Sunday. So get around that if you're around, you know. There will be a video about that, and there will be a winner. If you haven't seen the giveaway, go have a look. It's definitely worth checking out. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you know, much about the plants that I have got recently and you know what they are, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.